Welcome to another one of Mike Has a Lunch Break. Far too late in the day. It's like 2:30. The fuck? I'm gonna keep gonna unlock my work thing in a minute. I've got some leftover hot lava pie, which is cauliflower, cheese, and curry. Well, curried cauliflower and cheese, and then filo pastry. It's really nice. I think this one doesn't have enough curry powder in it. Curry powder, something that pretty much only exists within the UK and Germany. Because the type of places that make nice curry make it with actual things as opposed to miscellaneous brown powder that makes things into curry. My culture has the most horrible food, although this is really nice, so I'll wheel that one back. We actually have really good food when it comes to pies or pasties or gruel, grated gruel. And we're also going to play some Bloody Roar 2 because I've got Bloody Roar 2 in the brain, because I watched someone playing Bloody Roar 1 and I'm like, oh yeah. And once again, remember that that's a franchise I fucking adore. Oh, it's really good. Really good. You can find any, sorry, there's got to be like, well, if you're listening to this, you've probably seen the name of the show. Yeah? It's unedited. Therefore, you can expect a certain level of shite in terms of, I mean, sometimes my audio quality is good. Sometimes I put effort in, but not for a lunch break, mate. Oh, at some point I should put this on my PC. Gets the duck station on the go. People can play online. It's fucking amazing. Like, brilliant. Go for it, mate. Right, put you there. Mr. Phone. On top of my keyboard. Let's just quickly see if I can remember my password. Brilliant. Oh, I'm still logged in on our virtual desktops, which is good. Alright, pain in the ass putting in. You're like, oh, I have a really secure password. That's really long. Okay. I'll have a secure password that's really long. Now every time you lock the screen, you have to enter it twice. Wankers! Fucking wankers! Anyway, let's see if that's... It should be warm on the inside, hopefully. There we go! Oh, perfect! I hate reheating things in the microwave because it's so unpredictable. But yeah, this is cheesy, saucy, curry, gorgeous. Ah, that bit is too hot. Fucking microwaves, mate. Oh, blah blah blah. Right. Oh, perfect. Right. So now I'm gonna finish this. I'm currently on survival mode in Bloody Roar 2. 9 fights in. Let's get some audio on this fucker. Hopefully it won't be too loud. What do you think? Okay? Hopefully you can faintly hear the amazing fucking soundtrack that's gonna... I'm gonna go on to KH Insider at some point and just acquire it, because Bloody Roar 2 has just a fucking amazing soundtrack. Oh. Like, yeah. And I've just been kicked in the face. Right, I'm going to unpause this, and it's going to go horribly wrong. I'm playing as Shina, or Marvel. I can't remember which game she's called Marvel in. I mean, I'm pretty sure Marvel's just the... That's the Japanese name, isn't it? Yeah. I joined a Discord for Bloody Roar, which is... Oh, there we go, just beat him. Brilliant. Well, we should probably do the next fight then, before having another big bite of really, really hot pie. I want to let it sort of like even out the temperature a bit. Yeah, I don't know if I thought I'd installed the redub, but I think this is the original. Alright. Is it? Ah, there we go, that's the one. Okay. So Shina, I don't know about like tier lists, but she's got like a few like ludicrous combos in her. You can do a thing with you can do like a slightly clever kick combo that links right into her standard just hit punch 3 times, and then I think it's quarter circle backwards and kick. And you... Oh shit. Of course I'm fighting Shenlong. Right. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, you brilliant combo machine. Ah, no! Well, this isn't going well at all. Oh, fuck. Well, there we go. That didn't last long, did it? Oh, walked straight into Shenlong. Oh, I fucking hate that bastard. But still, 10 wins. That's pretty good. Given that that's a new high score. No, I don't know if I want to. So on this version I've got on the PSP, which I think is vanilla. Oh, the new breed. Oh, that's the American one. What have I got in custom now? Have I got... How do I get all the silly shit? Do I have to do... I probably have to do story modes, don't I? Ooh. Right, what we'll do... I'm just going to quickly do that, have some pie, and have a chat, you and I. How are you? My eldest is back at school today after the the Easter holidays. 2 weeks off, which is like they need it. And when I was a kid, I loved having holiday time off school, but fuck me, they do not handle it well, do they? You know. Oh. Finding shit for them to do every day. Just, oh my god. Also, she's in the middle of the most epic eczema flare-up. You know, it happens every time the season changes, basically. It's really weird. Because actually, like, seasons are a bit of a joke, aren't they? Like, there's not 4 perfect delineated periods in the year. It's all like a nebulous mix of, right, today this tree's going to do this, whatever. But it does seem perfectly. It transitions every season. She gets crazy eczema flare-ups, and so, I mean, particularly autumn and spring. It's going into, when it goes into winter, particularly it's bad, but yeah, it's really bad right now. Like, a whole torso, which is fucking like, oh my god. Oh, poor girl. And she's in pain, and it's horrible, and she's such a trooper. So I persuaded my wife to let me buy a Princess Peach Showtime, and there's lots of levels which at the moment are like, Daddy, you just do them, please. But things like the patisserie levels, she absolutely loves. Oh. So, like, that's an absolute success, in my opinion. It's a video game which she, like, willingly plays. And plays by herself instead of... Normally, she likes the idea of playing a video game, but she wants you to do it for her. But she's even trying the levels that she doesn't feel confident in. So she was even trying like playing the swordsman levels and stuff. Sword fighter even. Oh my god, what pie! Oh. So I think what you do for this pie is you make a cheese sauce, like a milk-based cheese sauce, and you bake the cauliflower, but you cover it in curry powder, I think, and then you bake it, and you make the cheese sauce. You put that into a pie dish, which is lined with phyllo pastry, both ends, as in like underneath and on top. It's phyllo pastry, not puff. Which I know might be a bit shocking to Americans, because I feel like American pies are all puff pastry and they're all sweet and they all are full of fruit. This is just, cauliflower and cheese and curry powder, and there's probably other stuff in there. Yeah, I think it's actually simultaneously more complicated and less complicated than a lot of my wife's pies. Like, no messing around with asparagus and things like that. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. Right. I don't think I've got enough time to do a... Actually, no. Should we just do it? What we can do... Nope, not arcade mode. Oh, bollocks. How do we go back? Triangle goes back. Because this was the PlayStation 1. I want to do story mode. So we're seeing busts of all the fighters, and now Hugo, he's doing some punches. It's like, wah, I'm a punchy boy. And we got Long, he's long haired Chinese fighter doing some kung fu in the room. Alice is looking off to the side in her nurse outfit. Yuriko is just wandering around. Bakuryu is doing ninja shit. Brilliant. Shina, she's just a badass. She's who I'm going to be playing as. Hugo and Bakuryu, they're sort of wandering towards each other, or they're going to have a fight as if they're the... yeah. Oh, Shina Long, looking like Robbie Williams. Bit weird. Bit uncannily like Robbie Williams in that particular. Yep, and yeah. Yep, female cast. Yep, being like, yeah, and we're badasses. And then everyone looks at the camera. Oh, yes. Oh, cool. Yes. And then there's Gato. He's like, rawr. And then there's him as a lion going, rawr. Right, we want Sheena's story, Young Mercenary. It is absolute gibberish. But, okay. Zoanthropes, beings possessed of animal strength and human intellect. Their existence has been the stuff of legend since the dawn of human history. As technology advances, genetic scientists gain the ability to awaken the beast-like powers that lie dormant in human genes. The giant multinational Tylon Corporation secretly plots to reap huge profits by exploiting these superhuman abilities. Opposing Tylon is a group of renegade zoanthropes fighting for the dignity of their kind. This fierce struggle shocks the world. If this sounds at all like a derivative 90s comic book done by someone who may have previously worked on X-Men, i.e. like 80% of what Image Comics was doing in the 90s, you're not alone in thinking that. Although they succeeded in thwarting the evil plans of Tylon, the zoanthropes unwittingly draw worldwide attention to their existence of their amazing abilities. Fear and envy among ordinary humans soon lead to prejudice and oppression against zoanthropes. Thus persecuted, the zoanthropes look for hope in a newly formed underground organisation, the Zoanthrope Liberation Front, or ZLF. ZLF followers, claiming to fight for zoanthrope rights, use their exceptional combat skills as zoanthropes to overwhelm the forces of the human world. However, The world learns too late that the ZLF is actually a terrorist organisation, convinced of zoanthrope superiority and advocating global rule by zoanthropes. Does this sound a bit X-Men-y to you? This sounds to me like the X-Men. Does it sound like the X-Men? Yeah, so Bloody Roar 2 is the X-Men. Just in case we were under any pretensions. The story of Bloody Roar 2 is a story of, like, pre-90s X-Men. Yeah? Cool. Indiscriminate violence claims the lives of many innocent people. The ZLF even target its supposed brethren, punishing or abducting zoanthropes who refuse to collaborate. As the rift between human and zoanthrope widens, total chaos and destruction seem inevitable. Now, more than ever, the world needs new leaders to bridge the gap, to heal the wounds, to create a new era of peace. And we will just quickly pause there so I can have another bit of my pie. Because my pie is fucking delicious. Ooh, don't take that out of... Actually, don't take that out of context. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, it's raining again. Fucking hell. Right. If I were to do editing, I probably would separate out the bits where I eat pie from the bits where I read out from Bloody Roar 2 story mode, but you know what? If you come here for any level of professionalism, you just do the wrong thing. All 4 or 5 people. Oh. Right. Wow. I couldn't do ASMR. Too enthusiastic. Right. Her name is Janu, but almost no one calls her by that name because she is known instead by the nickname Shina. She received that nickname when, at the tender age of 14, she went to the battlefield and displayed such amazing expertise that the grizzled veterans began calling her a fighting marvel. That makes no fucking sense in the English localization, does it? It's almost like the character was meant to be called Marvel or something. I'm not sure why Shina. Oh, by the way, the image here is of Shina in full fatigues and a little helmet, and Gado, and they're both holding like big rifles and doing stuff. As an orphan, Shina was raised by her adoptive father, himself a legendary mercenary. In her desire to emulate him, she became a distinguished mercenary in her own right. Can you be a distinguished mercenary? Seems like those two concepts are at odds with each other. Whatever. One day, she heard shocking news. Her father, Gado, had disappeared under suspicion of being involved with the terrorist Zoanthrope Liberation Front. Or ZLF. Now we got an image of her of Marvel / Shina looking really sad, going towards camera, and there's a big, in the red background, like a swirly image of Gado turned away. Why did he go into hiding without telling me? She cried, sounding a bit like I'm reading a bedtime story. Is it because we're not related by blood? I want to know the truth about you. And so, the young mercenary began a quest for her father and the truth. The ZLF's gathering point must be around here somewhere, says Shina. But it's too quiet. Was my information wrong? It's too late for reinforcements, says Long, the tiger. Who are you? The terrorists have been completely wiped out. Is this guy with the security corps? These ZLF troops are roughed up. We roughed up are just small fry. They can't tell us anything important. How about you? Shina thinks, he's not with them, but he looks pretty tough. The tiger. We're gonna do this fight, and then I'm gonna have some more pie. Right, so long. Well, it won't be too difficult because it's first level, isn't it? Yeah. The thing about... So... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit the shoulder button and thus turned into my beast form. But you know what? Half the time I forget to do the beast form. So, you know, whatever. Shina turns into a leopard. She's fucking brilliant. I love her. It used to be a whole thing. So, like, the friends of mine... There we go, we just perfected, by the way, while I was just nattering. My friends who were playing Bloody Roar 2 as well, they're like, oh yeah, I love Gado, I don't like Shenlong. And I'm there being like, well, I looked at the combos for him, and you can do crazy fucking things with mix-ups and shit. You have to actually, like, think. Long's really good. I used to be pretty good with him, but I don't think I'd be any good now. So I've been playing with Shina. Because Shina's got some stuff which just, like, nice, easy combos. Like, a lot of them link together quite nicely. And she's got things like that command grab and stuff, which are cool. You know, you can jump on you and go nom 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 nom. Anyway, so the image now is Shina looking a little bit beat up from the fight that we've just had. And Long says, I never knew the Liberation Front had such martial arts masters with them. That's my line, says Shina, because Shina sounds like me in this particular run. What? There seems to be a misunderstanding. Who are you? I'm looking for a kidnapped zoanthrope. I had hoped to get some information from this bunch here. So it looks like you and I are after the same thing. It appears that way. No, Eureka, wait! One sec. Pie time. And then we will try and think, while we're having the pie, what Eureka is going to sound like. Eureka has a similar move list to Long, less power, more speed, also like weaker zoanthrope mode, I think. I joined a Discord for Bloody Roar and they've got like stats up and stuff, so I'm sure someone will be able to actually tell me. And I think it's got a very active community for a game which hasn't had an entry in like 18 years? Is that it? I feel like 2006. Is that right? Bloody Roar 4? The one no one likes? I know lots of people like Primal Fury and Extreme. I don't know which ones get played now. Which is part of what I'm looking for in that Discord. But I'd have to emulate whatever it is anyway, wouldn't I? Well, I guess Extreme, like, I wonder if there's, like, official online for Extreme. Because then I could just do that on my, Sure, you can just get it running on Xbox, couldn't you? Oh, that pie is still absolutely delicious. I really recommend it. If you're ever at my house, I guess. You don't want to go from wherever it is you are to Leeds, West Yorkshire. Then happily persuade my partner to make you this pie. Oh, massive bits of cauliflower now. We're nearly finished. Oh, nearly finished. So these breaks, while there's all sloppy, slurpy, gross noises, they'll finish in a bit. So good. Seriously. Really good. I reckon this is probably really boring to listen to. Oh. One day, I go through all of these and edit something that's halfway decent. Some of my pass along entries have effort put in. Or if it's someone else's shit, you should at least try. Same with a decent amount of my super sweat. Oh god, too big. My Super Switch Club entries also tend to be a bit better in terms of quality and editing. Well, I mean, Super Switch Club is cheating, isn't it? Because someone else edits it. But if it's someone else's shit, you should put in the effort, yeah? Even if your personal brand is not putting any effort in. Right. Shall we do my usual standby for young women? Eureka can be a scouser. Gah, where's me mother? Where? What's this? A stray cat? Go play somewhere else. Ooh, golly. What? How dare you? Okay, you terrorist. I'll give you a taste of my Jingyi Kung Fu taught by Master Long himself. Does that sound good? Is that... Have you gouged your ears out yet? Okay. Oh, about 20 minutes left of feasible break before I should really be getting on. Oh, fuck you, Eureka. Oh, I got a full beast meter. Should probably remember to do that. So the thing about, I don't know if it's in the other ones, but in Bloody Raw 2, you can sort of fuck up the Oh shit, yeah, I keep forgetting to turn to beast mode. Oh well. What the fuck was that about? Oh yeah, you get a free throw up against the AI. You get a free throw every round because you can move around while it's saying the get ready, fight. Because you can get ready. And you can use that to absolutely just get a cheeky free throw. Or you could try and jump behind your opponent or something like that, but you know, that's not going to work, is it? I suspect it would not work in against a human. Unless I didn't know, in which case it'd be cheeky, wouldn't it? Anyway, Long is there, saying, "That's enough, both of you, stop it." Master, why do you stop me? There are no ZLF terrorists here to fight. You two are not enemies. We are all looking for the leader of the Zone Liberation Front. Eureka, you said you have seen the ZLF leader before. Yes, I have. Let's see, he looks like you, Master, but his eyes are much colder. Your father does not resemble me, does he? No, not at all. Oh, and there's one more thing. What is it, Eureka? The person who pointed out the ZLF leader to me also said that the leader is actually just a puppet. Using a puppet would be a good way to avoid assassination. I don't like to think my father has sunk that low, but I appreciate the information. For that, I thank you. Sorry for being so rough. Don't worry about it. We were the ones who started it. Farewell. I wish you luck in battle. So much for you, Liberation Front soldiers. Your skills are pathetic. Oh, I just got a text from my wife saying fucking constant rain. Ugh. If my father were here, these sorry soldiers would be in for a lot worse. Whoa! What's going on? The Liberation Front troops have been attacked. And we've got the image here of Stun the Insect. Oh, one moment. Yuck. Come on, stun the insect. Stun him. Stun the insect. Use a bit of the spray. Anyway, so yeah, we got an image of Stun the Insect who can't go quite all the way human. Because he was a scientist at one point, and he's kind of part insect all the time. And he's a grapply character. Pretty well good. Love his design. He's got a silly hat. He's got bandages. He's got a tank top. I think he's got shorts on, but I can't really see from here. Anyway, so yeah, the zone... Grrr, says Stun. You're going to attack me too? He's gone wild and is attacking everything in sight. No, my storybook voice is kind of a bit scouse as well, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. How many matches is in a story? Oh. You. Nope. Right, on to me, Mr. Stun the Insect. He smashed me against the wall. What a bastard. Oh. Kept expecting that to count as a low. There we go. Get my super things in. Yeah. No quarter surplus in this, and I didn't know that when I was a kid. All right, get a nice easy neck breaker in. Is that a neck breaker? I think it's a neck breaker. It's a thing where it starts off looking like a delayed suplex, but then you go down onto the head. That's a neck breaker, isn't it? I feel like Arn Anderson could do it. And then again, what couldn't Arn Anderson do? Oh, what a fucking good thing. Anyway, so yeah, now Stun's on the floor. We go, who are you? Is that a name? Oh, never mind. I'm too busy to deal with you. You know, just absolutely kick the shit out of someone and then just leave them. Oh, and now we got little ninja boy. Are you the one who's been sniffing around here? A killer for the ZLF, eh? Looks like my demonstration didn't go to waste after all. The mood. This is a different Bakuryu from the Bakuryu in the first one, who later comes back as a Robo-Mole. I remember that. And I'm remembering which buttons do what in terms of like recoveries and stuff. And there's so much cool shit in this game. Even like, I know that like Bloody Raw's remembered for the animal transformations, and the animal transformations are fucking cool. But there's a reason why I keep forgetting to do them, and that's because just as a 3D fighting game, it just controls so nicely, and I feel like it controls more nicely than like a modern one would. I think it's like more fun just to control and get your character doing shit than what's left in terms of 3D fighters? I'd say it's about on par with Dead or Alive, but Dead or Alive's dead now, isn't it? So like DOA 5 or 6 feels a bit similar to this, I guess. And it's better than Tekken. It's better than Tekken. And it's a bit different from Soul Cal. I don't think you can really compare it to Soul Calibur. What else is there in terms of 3D fighters anymore? Everything is 2D playing. You know? You've got like Street Fighter and the like, which do 3D models on top of 2D planes. Oh, yes, there's arena fighters and shit, but also that doesn't work the same. But this kind of like, for want of a better term, Virtua Fighter, like, oh bloody hell, look at the rain! Oh my god. That's insane rain. Christ. So worried about my roof. Worried that there's still holes in it. Spent loads of money getting it fixed. And it still looks like it's not going to have been enough. They said I had a 5-year guarantee, but I'm really so paranoid about it now. I'd have to go up and see if any of it's wet. Ugh, hate it, hate it, hate it. Anyway, the ninja boy says, how mortifying. Did you think I would just let you go? How naive. You're wearing a transmitter? Now, show me the way. So this is their hideout. Let's knock on the door. A nice loud knock. So the image is Shina in front of a wall in profile, as if the sun is behind her. And then she smashed the wall, and there's Bujizima. I was, hey, who the hell are you? I want to see your boss. Take me to him. Are you insane? This was an important experiment. And you ruined it. Oh, I'm really mad now. Bujizima's an absolute cock. Yeah. I mean, he's the actual baddie, isn't he? Like... Also, his moves are absolutely mad. Oh my god, yeah. There we go, yeah. Get him in that nice throw. And then, punch him. Punch him. Punch Leopard. Punch Leopard the puncher. Eat the chameleon boy. Really cool design and really cool moves, but absolute total dick. Oh, there we go. That's probably me in... Oh. There we go. Got him. Alright, and... Oh, brilliant. Proper strong. So every time there's a little shine thing, that counts as like... I mean, the term is unblockable, but they're not really unblockable. It's just about a soft block. This is two kinds of blocking. There's like normal fighting game pushing away from your opponent blocking, which will do most things. And then there's an actual like solid block where you can't move around or anything, which is done with R1 in this case. And yeah, different types of moves can be blocked in different ways. It's quite good. I think it's pretty good. I think it's clever. Because like soft blocking, you could react to a wind up while doing that, whereas you couldn't if you were doing the actual like button block. So yes, I just told you about some of the block systems. There's probably more intricacies to it than that, but I don't know. I like it. Anyway, Bujizima's like, oh, that hurts. I guess I got a little carried away. Silly me. Man, you certainly are a skilled fighter. You want to see our leader? Just a moment, please. Our leader, you have company. Wait, I sense something strange. You want to see the leader, right? I'll take you to him. Oh, and there's Shenlong looking fucking insane. These days, the brainwashing just won't take, and he's so difficult to deal with. Maybe a little exercise will set his mind right. I have a grand idea. Why don't you play with him? So Long's his name, eh? Doesn't look a lot like him. Oh, does look a lot like him. I don't know. The tiger. The bad tiger. Not the good tiger. The bad tiger. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Oh. Transform halfway through my kicks, thank you. That's rude. Oh. Oh, don't you fucking start that nonsense, mate. Oh, fuck you with your really good combos. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There we go. Right, might have him. Yeah, brilliant. Fucking hell, that was actually really difficult because he's got crazy combos. Because he's like long but mean. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do the big. Yep, nope. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. Loads of things really good combo strings start with kicking. It's pretty good. Oh, he looks all scary and he's got blood. Yeah. He goes, are you a clone of that Longfellow or whatever his name was? Not Longfellow. The guy who translated the Divine Comedy. That long fellow. And not a fellow who is long, but a fellow who has the name Long. You get me? I think you get me. A clone? No, that's a lie. I am born as a shadow of another, only to be used as a puppet. How pathetic. So my sixth sense was right. That sixth sense that leopard ladies have. And then, Gado. Gado.
Didn't you realize that Pajusima was trying to get away? Never give the enemy the chance to strike back, the essence of strategy.
What are you doing here, you?
I don't have to answer that.
Yes, you do, because if you answer wrong...
What, you're gonna deal with me? That's a bold statement. Now I have to see if you're qualified to talk like that.
Now we're fighting Gado. Oh, looks like I might do this all in time. Yeah, this is the last one. There we go. Gado is like Shina, but very, very tall and a man. And if I remember that, not as many combos. But I think like more of his stuff gets the shiny unblockable. Oh, and he can do that, of course. Just beast rave me, just out fucking nowhere, mate. Oh, okay, fuck you. Do 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 do. Bow bow. There we go. So there we go. That's a round against him, and then a stamp on his head because I want to. Oh, fucking good music, mate. So good. I don't know how audible it is, but it's fucking good, mate. Oh, fucking just walk into some big punchies. Oh, I didn't get my beast rave up. Like is it beast rave? You know what I mean. I didn't get my super attack off properly, but it did alright, you know? I think that's it, isn't it? Right.
Yes, magnificent. I think that was my Gado voice.
You truly are the pride of Liberation Front.
Don't insult me by associating me with that group of murderers and swindlers. At least those unfounded rumors allowed me to see just how capable a warrior you truly are.
And now the image is Gado lying on the floor and Shina giving him a proper fucking lecture. This isn't an open book test, girly. You are begging for a fat lip, mister.
We don't have time for this.
What?
Relations between humans and zoanthropes are deteriorating rapidly, and the evil intentions of the villains behind the so-called Zoanthrope Liberation Front are making things worse.
Is that why you had me chasing after the Liberation Front?
If you wish to see it that way, you may.
A twat.
At any rate, I have finished what I must do.
That's a self-centered thing to say.
I have always been self-centered. That's why I became a mercenary. That reminds me, I seem to remember a willful daughter of mine who never did what I was told. Oh, that's that's what she was told would be correct there. Ooh, that's a bit of an error. Is that how you greet your long-lost daughter? I was a fool for worrying. Yeah, well, we destroyed the head of the ZLF serpent, but the tail is still alive. Although it will most likely self-destruct even if left alone. Are you trying to get me to do your cleanup work as well? Don't you believe in the principle of finishing what you started? You never did have very good people skills, did you? And there they are, walking off into the distance. I think fighting some zoanthropes is hard to tell. I can press a shoulder button and yeah, there's other zoanthropes about. I think they're about to start punching. The Zoanthrope Liberation Front once boasted unstoppable force and steadfast dedication to their cause, and news of its nearly complete destruction took the entire world by surprise. The global media and governments everywhere rushed to verify the facts, but a clear conclusion eluded them. But that is because they asked the wrong people. The truth is exceedingly simple. If you don't believe me, then go to any battlefield thick with cannon smoke and the smell of blood and ask the professional mercenaries there. With a wink, they'll tell you that no one has ever lived long after getting on that father and daughter team's bad side. And that's a pretty good version of the story. I can't remember if they're all consistent, all the different story modes, but I like that one. I like Shina as, like, thinking of her as the main character, even though it's Yugo who's the main character. But I don't even remember if his story ends up including, like, Shenlong. I think his story is about chasing after his brother, isn't it? Chasing after Bakuryu. Who isn't really his brother, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, he finds him at the end of the first game and all that stuff. But, yeah. Oh, by the way, the credits are showing me, like, really crazy combos that you can do that go into Beast Raves. It's pretty cool. So there's all sorts of crazy shit you can do with this game. Yeah, it's really fun. I really do recommend it to anyone who likes, like, a fun controlling fighting game. You don't even have to, like, do it properly, you know? You just crank down that difficulty and just enjoy how it controls. I think I'm on, like, mid. I don't think I've even changed it. I think it must be on difficulty 4. But, yeah, it's really good. It's just a fun game. And it's obviously it's like good for multiplayer, as fighting games tend to be, but it's a really good one for single player content. And I haven't, on my PSP, I haven't unlocked it all, but there's all sorts of shit like constant after images and kid mode and big head mode. It's really good. And that's sort of just the way with all, like, that's Bloody Roar games in general, isn't it? Yeah. Right, saving to memory card, slot 1. I want to see if that's unlocked. Yeah. I want to go into custom, thank you. Oh, yes! Big head, kids, and big arms. Brilliant. Recovery speed. Oh, cool. Yeah. Wall display on, after image off. I think you can even, like, unlock shit like no walls and stuff. This one's just the wall display. You can turn that off if you want. Oh, so good. Fucking love this game. It's so good. Right. And that's my lunch break over with, I'm afraid. I have to get back to doing nonsense. Oh, you know, it's a bit late to be finishing your lunch break, isn't it? The 3:30. Oh, my eyes. Oh. Anyway, that pie was really good. Bloody Roar 2 is really good. So. Ugh, gross. Oh, no. Ah! No, full of guns! Ah!